Camelot for Children, a gathering place for chronically, terminally, and seriously ill children and their families on Emass Avenue in Allentown, Pennsylvania. Staffed by caring professionals who know the family challenges that come with such a diagnosis.
I got involved with Camelot for Children when I was 10 years old. I was diagnosed with acute lymphoblastic leukemia. I had made some friends at the hospital, but nobody really understood what I was going through back at home and in school, and it was great for me to come to see other kids that were going through similar things who I could relate to, as well as for my parents to talk to others about, experiences that we would be coming and approaching in the next couple of weeks with treatment plans and just some tips, and nice to have some people to provide a listening ear and support anytime you need it. I was also lucky enough to be a recipient of the scholarship program that Dream Come True provides, and I was lucky enough to receive that generous scholarship throughout my 4 years of my undergraduate studies at Temple University, where I completed my Bachelor of the Arts in Psychology. And today I'm currently studying for my Master's in Social Work, and I'm attending Marywood University's Lehigh Valley campus.
Jo Ellen Mull, Executive Director, shares what we have accomplished since we last visited Camelot.
Camp Camelot was very exciting this year. 6-week day camp program that we have going on every Monday and Wednesday. The kids are here, and this year we actually got the water park completed. The splash pad got up and running, and the kids were able to go on that. Now the splash pad is obviously part of our expansion project that we've been working on for the last 3 years. So it was very exciting for the kids. Not only did they get to come over here and do all the arts and crafts and all the things that they normally get to do, but they got to experience the water park this year as well. So it was very exciting for them. All the kids that come to the JCC camp are paired up one-on-one with a buddy, with a teen volunteer, and their siblings get to come as well. And this year we had many new families, lots of new volunteers, so it was very exciting. We're getting to see more and more kids from the community. The word's getting out there more so. We're recruiting more and more kids.
And to underwrite these programs, Camelot has to find new ways to raise money, because there's never a charge for any Camelot activity.
Right now we're gearing up for the Halloween bash, and that's something that kind of gotten underway from the grease band fundraiser that we used to do in the summer. And to get a table, you push tables together, bring your own food, your own drinks, that kind of thing, and just have a really good time.
Today we had the second annual Camelot for Children 5K at the Ironton Rail Trail in Whitehall. We have about a little over 200 today. They did a walk and a run for a 5K. It was a great day weather-wise and a great turnout, and we're really happy. Hopefully bring a lot of great money in for the kids at Camelot.
We walked in the Camelot 5K. Oh, it's a beautiful day. All the volunteers do a fantastic job. The race was fun. Sarah and Michael always do a good job. Michael always tries to win. Sarah had a blast, has a smile all the way down the track.
It was a 5K run, and I ran with my lacrosse team from Moravian College, and we did it for our coach's daughter.
Well, I think it's important to help organizations like Camelot because it's extremely inspiring. It's the reason why I get up every morning, and I think every kid deserves the same playing field in life, and we should all have the same opportunities. And so let's reach out and help each other, and then we get it all done, Together we make a difference.
Camelot's a great organization. There's not many organizations like it out there, and I think it's important for people in the community to come out and give back to those that give to others.
We were one of the proud sponsors for Camelot for Children for the 5K marathon. Brandon actually ran it, one of our workers at Panera in Whitehall, and we're really privileged to be here and support Camelot for Children.
And at our golf tournament this year, Dr. Gregor Hawk of OAA Orthopedic Specialists had this to say.
We're here as a sponsor for Camelot for Children to help support the cause. We fully love what Camelot for Children has done and continues to do to help support children that need some help and a little light in their lives.
And many Lehigh Valley organizations provide support through their members year-round.
We've been very, very blessed to have community groups come over to help maintain the facility. Folks from B. Braun, Access Services, Andessa Services. Air Products has been great to us over the years, and so has LSI. And we really can't do it without these generous people in the community.
As a Subway franchisee and living within the community, it's so important for us to give back. You know, the community supports us, supports our families, and it's really rewarding when we can give back to that community and just say, hey, thank you, and you know, help in any way we can.
And the stories of Camelot children and their families are what inspire these people to volunteer their time and contribute money to an organization that has been helping people for over 20 years.
Eric has Williams syndrome, which is a developmental disability. It is a chromosomal dysfunctional disability. It strikes one in about 10,000. It's a neurological disorder.
Oh, Eric is like one of the greatest joys of our life. You know, I think you know, before we had Eric, maybe one of the biggest fears we ever had was having to deal with a special needs child, and Eric has been a real lesson in how unbased those fears were. I mean, Eric's been a great lesson in our life about how to love.
It's been a blessing, really, the Camelot organization, because I have a Down syndrome child, and Becky, and she's done really. You know, she's enjoyed it very much. It's a lot of fun for her. She's been able to go there and meet people. It does a lot to keep her really smiling. It's an organization that's not helped quite a few children, but in particular, my wife had passed away in March, and it's helped also as another extension to being able to help, you know, a child like that. And so it's been a beautiful thing. So.
It's important because, like, it helps you realize what the kids need and what they can do and why. And, like, they come home smiling because they had a great time at Camelot. You know, it's helped me realize that I do want to work with children when I get older, special needs kids.
I think that the audience out there watching who does not have a special needs child or a child with a terminal illness, it's there by the grace of God that they don't. You never know what life has in store and how much we rely on them to help us. And that with all our hearts, we thank them.
I'm happy to be a part of it, and it's only able to continue to keep the doors open through the generous help of the community, the volunteers, donors, attendance of the Christmas Spectacular, and our various other fundraisers. So I thank those who have done their part, and we hope to get some new people and new faces over to see Camelot for Children, meet the children, see where the dollars go and the smiles that are provided thanks to those generous dollars over at Camelot for Children.
Help Abby continue the smiles at Camelot by joining us in making life special for our children and their families. Thank you.